At this point, I think it's safe to say, people, bad puns are the bread and butter of my channel. Right. Or maybe it's just the butter. You know, you can have it. You can have the channel with or without bad puns. That's up to you. Yeah.
Smashing. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Right. Even this game makes bad jokes.
Repair.
I'll repair that. Up we go. No, we'll keep that on us. Well, none of those are file. Come on. But I do like that, so. Well, we don't need the lights of our power. We will keep that. Oh. Hello, Spider. Goodbye, Spider. Oh. There's more, I see. Everyone else? Everyone else want to go? I think it's safe to assume he's dead. Very much so.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Left or right? Right says extreme danger. Sounds fun. Sounds very fun. Oh. Boop. Oh, fine. Light the way for me. Very nice.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Very nice. I have no idea what that was. I'm sorry. I thought the fire would protect me. It did not. Not at all.
Lumos.
It says I'm taking damage, but from where? Oh no, but down. Then we go even
We've
further.
still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from
Runes.
runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Nah,
We
I
have
know
another
it's
fight on our
unwelcome.
hands.
Why am I not surprised?
So we do. Hi, how are you? Hey, Marlon. Oh, and you a big boy. Zap. Nope, that didn't kill him. Come on. Nice.
Don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that. Harry Potter did seem very boring to fight with. Slytherin
Have a
seem
look around in
much
peace.
more fun. But have a look around in pieces.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Ah. Hello? Anyone down here? Of course not, you're all dead. The word floated back to me.
What do you have there?
That
A
you're,
journal entry by Isadora.
you went into
Hopefully it will
another
help us
plane of
unravel more
existence.
this mystery.
The world cannot simply float.
Sebastian, I think I found something.
So,
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
yes, very much so.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is
Did that
odd,
mean I
to
have
be
to
sure,
walk all the way back?
but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
I would very much so like another passageway, thank you. Ah. Of course it's weird. But hey. It's weird, but Pastel is good.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Alright, on, I bet the moment of truth, I'm gonna walk very slowly. Hey, I walk even slower than that. Trying to walk as slow as my eye can go. Just about that.
Please tell me you recognize the location.
Oh, of course
in this bit
there's
canvas.
another.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Hooray!
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Oh, don't involve Lord God.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You know what, I'm just gonna go in. Always tell your friends the truth.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Awesome, can we battle them? I would very much like to battle him to death. Alright, yes, we still have one key. I believe I still have more moons I can turn in, I think. I might be extremely wrong about that, but I think I have more moons. You know, probably. Actually, maybe I should check. You never be too certain. It's always good to check things.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Right, a better broom upgrade. Oh yes, we have 7. Excellent. Oh, that doesn't... None of it's on us. We need to go up or we need to go down. Might be apparently down. Very much so. Very much so down seems to be the answer. Ah, yeah. Alright. Aha!
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
We got him.
I actually have some moons for you.
We're getting close, but you must bring me more before I can teach you how to improve casting a la Homura.
Fine.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Right. We must pet the kitty. You must always take time to pet kitties. That's just a good lesson for life. Always take time out of your busy day and pet a kitty. It'll just make you feel better. I know it makes me feel better. I love petting my cats. Now, if you're allergic to cats, under no circumstances should you pet them. Am I going again? Alright, spirit. No, somewhat. Oh, where we'll go. I just don't know where in this it is. Oh look, we can zoom in. And like a little 3D model. Oh nice. You still don't show us what we need, but how nice. We'll go. We will just run around. You know, run past all the different shops. And hopefully we can find where we need to go. Because we are not strong enough to face the furniture monster. That's right. That's what I'm calling it. It's a big monster. Man, that's made out of furniture. Thus, exponential monster. Speaking of monsters and terrifying ideas, I did have an idea for a kit. Like a mix of two characters that I think would either be very funny or very
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As
horrible.
before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Hear me out. The Grinch with the personality of Johnny Bravo. Personally, I like that idea very much. Like this. Enhancement that significantly increases your boom's acceleration and speed.
You'll
Okay.
be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the
Why
South
not
Coast
buy
Course.
consider
Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
with the sweater and the hair, I can see that dude being a father.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
You don't ever want to find
I'm very much to see him being a father. Headmistress speaks. Now, the headmistress knows when to be quiet. Ooh. They're telling me to go fall. Fall. Oh no. No wait. Back in Hogwarts? Alright then. If we go... We're about to go inside Hogwarts or outside? Looks like outside. We're heading to the beast classroom, because that's outside. We can just fly away on our new broom, which should be faster. Or not. I don't know. By the way, I would like to just say I'm so happy to hear that it's now, I believe, what? Yes, today, Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024, is the 30th anniversary of PlayStation. and I'm excited to hear
Off
that.
on another adventure, are we?
That means I've been with PlayStation for years
Oh, good, you're safe.
because I had the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, and now the PlayStation 5. But I also get a cake. They made 5 PlayStations in 3 years. No, I don't think they stick to the average of one console every 6 years. But if they do, that would mean we should see the PlayStation 6 roughly around 2030. Maybe a bit sooner.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Makes sense. It's fine.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Snidget, you say? I I'll remember what that is, but sure.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sure, we'll get someone to hit you.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Right. Man. I wasn't thinking we'd just go straight in there. Mum's the word. Does it mean mom? Isn't that the British word for mom? Mama. Still can't tell where this game's supposed to take place. Now the movie's Harry Potter wants us to believe it takes place in England. However, I'm pretty sure Scotland is near England. So maybe it takes place in Scotland because they have the tall hills, they have the castles.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
Okay, she
My
doesn't,
little
I do.
gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in
yes,
Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Screw reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
What?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
This is the main one I'm curious about.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Boo, change your personality first.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Makes sense. As a parent. Perhaps your mother right. We can't allow your mother to stop us.
We're
Let's
making
face
good
it.
progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act
That's
as
an
you
option.
have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
So after me, I would think fleeing wouldn't do a thing. Right, because they would still be after me. Squander. So we need 5 more moons to get Alahamora 3. What is this? That. Okay. South. Where the... Oh, that's definitely south. Very much so. I think you guys should do this headmistress thing first. I believe we must go talk to a painting. Like a psycho. Hear me out, what if everyone in Hogwarts is just on mushrooms? There is no magic. There is no Voldemort. There are no magical creatures. There's no magical school. Everyone is just doing mushrooms 24/7. It's in the water supply.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
Sounds fun.
Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Where is this headmaster? Let's try to think about this logically. What angle did it show? This? A castle way out here? Surely that's not the headmaster's office. It'd be a horrible place to put it. The headmaster has to walk all the way out just to go to his office. Then when someone asks him to come meet them, he's gotta walk all the way back. It's terrible. Manipulate the spell cooldown. I'm still curious about it. Using force and control. Oh wait, I'm about to speak to Professor Fig. His office. Whatever. I drink all water. Very important, very healthy. It's very good for you. Very nice. Come here. Hi. How you doing? I'm going.
Apparently Marenwing was having a bit of a poacher problem.
This might be a bad idea. But I actually have candy here. Sour candy. Or whether it says sour candy. Personally, I don't feel it's that sour, but I have a good sour tolerance. I can't even open the thing.
If someone says you have eyes like a demigod, is that a compliment?
All I can say is, look inside my notebooks.
The sorting hat took ages to sort that poor first year from Upper Hogsfield. Couldn't find a strong enough trait is my guess. How awkward.
In Transfiguration, I suppose the right.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
What? I'm genuinely having trouble opening this. What the heck?
Stumbled over all the words. I think I even bore the bins. That's saying something.
Almost got it.
You don't have to look far to know who the disgraces in our dormitory.
I'd never risk leaving from dormitory without a muggle repelling charm. What? It's highly magical.
Emily promised to help me style my hair. Give her a ribbon and a wand and she can do anything.
I suppose one gets some other.
If I could have a moment of your time.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Not that so. Very tasty. Yeah, this is the girl that was attracted to books. Very much so. Perhaps too much.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana
This is
fashion,
delicious.
one cannot access
It's
it
orange and
unless
apple.
one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me
why
where
not?
to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
We'll do that at a later
Can't
point.
wait to see Herodiana.
A much later point. Surprise me, teen. Accordingly, we're going for this. Polyjuice plot.
Ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should.
I'm sorry, what?
Good hall Sophronia told me about. It does
yeah.
sound interesting.
Georgian. Your office is very boring.
The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle.
There's a demigod.
She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait. Doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I would not mind having a potion like that.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Can I lose? No, I can't change it to not doing this. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably Best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Sounds rather
Chewing
annoying.
with your mouth open? Where are your manners? In on those boots. Do better.
Well, admit that part's interesting.
Headmaster want?
No, why not?
Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your,
so good.
sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Well, man, that is an interesting concept. The student becoming the disguising himself as the teacher.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
You know what? Just because they're fine. Why not?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Fair enough.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Bridge.
Dittany and bubo pus.
Has anyone seen my ivory hand?
We will never doubt what makes for a good mustache paste. The layout. I could figure that out myself, but my mustache never gets long enough. I wish it did, but it doesn't.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
What? That would be unwise. Please do. You know what? That sounds like a good way to get
I
fired.
should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I feel that's a great way to
I wonder
impersonate the
always
headmaster.
why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Just be the most impulsive jerk you can be.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity,
Bloom.
OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I'm thinking since one has name like Headmaster Black or something.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Something
Hello,
that
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here,
maybe
I
Madness
wonder if I
runs
might,
in the Black
speak with you about
family in Harry
Professor
Potter.
Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Secret ministry matters. I don't mess up.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Weasley, Professor Weasley, same thing.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Well, this part gets
Scrope's performances
interesting.
as there's no doubt it's Scrope. Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Yeah. I've changed my mind. You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
I don't even know what mode this is. I'm just gonna guess this.
but certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I
I'm
order
sorry,
you
what?
to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from
Toujours
a student.
pure.
It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
And that means we just set him free.
Best get out of sight. Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Marvelous.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
Ah.
Now,
I thought he was
password
walking.
to the gargoyle.
I thought he was gonna walk behind one and then my character was gonna walk out.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
No. Oh no. The basis for blackmail. No. Oh look, that have a Christmas tree. So there's the idea of Harry Potter celebrates Christmas. I like the idea. I do. I don't know Dragon Ball celebrates Christmas though. I've heard of the concept. And Dragon Ball would have. It's a very fun idea. And actually gives me an even better idea. A Christmas Carol, but with Frieza. You could also do with Prince Vegeta, I guess. And the most grumpy character as possible. Wait, so this whole passageway seems familiar. At this point, I have forgotten the password. I believe it's always pure burn French.
The gargoyle. Toujours pure.
Ah. So I didn't need to remember it. Very good. Because my memory is bad.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
I wonder if they're all in French. I hope not. A sorting hat for everyone in a glass case. To keep his big mouth quiet.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Why?
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Please tell me I go inside the book.
Master's nose all this time.
I see. Cure for boils. Very good. That's very important. You gotta take care of those boils. As someone that has a lot of problems, you can't overlook problems. Now. No. I wanted to send the chair at the end of the episode. Hair tonic, mustache wax, pomade, a comb, back scratcher. That's always very important. Doctor's side. Who we killing? Be built to them. Wow. So his hair's falling out. That's why he needs hair tonic. He waxes his mustache. And he has an itchy back. The professor has problems. But on that note, thank you for watching. Me and my mighty top hat. See you guys.